Hi, Taurus. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. This is a general love reading for my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watcher. And today we're going to be asking Spirit what's next in love, what's going on around you. I did pull out some charms. We're going to be using some charms today. I also have some initials and numbers we're going to be using, some evidence, and any messages Spirit has for you about a connection you may be thinking of or a connection that may be coming into your life. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. So grateful Spirit has guided you here. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Spirit, please share with me any messages of love. I am listening for you now. Let's see what we have today. I have Spirit, heavenly assistance from your angels and your guide, that you're not alone, that you're not doing this alone, that you are heavenly guided. I have a fire element. The element of fire heralds new life and positive transformation. So that's that beautiful energy of inspiration and passion and positive, the fire within all of us, right? So tap into that energy for sure. And then I have your wishes come true. Rapid achievement of your dreams and your wishes. If this love hasn't arrived yet, use any of my readings to manifest the love that you are worthy and deserving of. Just listen and manifest. So that's fine. Your wish is coming true. What is it that you want? What is it that you're asking Spirit for, and they're saying true love. They're saying, once in a lifetime love. So that I feel like you just don't want to settle. I'm going to say it that way, that you're not willing to settle, or you're not willing to be with somebody that you'd rather be alone than be with somebody that you're not supposed to be with. So I'm in agreement with that as well. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. Please remember to hit that like and subscribe button, comment below. Let's see what they're talking about. Wishes come true, Spirit. What is the wish that we have? This true love once in a lifetime. Two of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. I have a 10 of Wands, and I have a 4 of Cups. It came into me as a little bit of a confusion that there could be two people in your life that they have meaning in your life for different reasons. One could be past relationships, or on again, off again, and you could have somebody new. But it came into me as like the weight on your shoulders is becoming a little difficult with either deciding between somebody or being with somebody but having thoughts of somebody else, which is a very difficult place to be in. So let's see where they're taking you with this. I have an Ace of Wands. Who is it that you're most passionate about? Who lights your fire? Ace of Pentacles. Who has something to offer you? Who sees you as, I only want you. I only want to be with you. You're the only one that I want. So I feel like Spirit's going to guide you. If there's a sense of back and forth going on in your mind, I feel like it's going to become crystal clear that somebody is going to stand out, and it's going to be more of a feeling of somebody sees a future with you. Somebody makes you happy. They really are the one that lights your fire. And, that's the one that you want to go with. That's, we all have choices, the choice is yours. But I feel like, right now, I'm going to say you want to go with the light your fire, energy, that this person is the best thing, since forever, I guess. They want to have all the parts and pieces. You don't want it to be just a passionate connection, but it could be that you just struggle with, you still have feelings for somebody else, and even that person isn't probably right for you, but until something better came along or somebody else came along. But whoever this is a pretty passionate energy. This is somebody that makes you feel good about yourself, and you also feel really happy with this person. This person has a sense of strength also. Ace of Cups, King of Pentacles. You may have to say goodbye to somebody in order to open up your heart to be with this person. All right. So if you're in any kind of a relationship with somebody, you may have to once and for all end something. And I'm not advising anybody to end a relationship. You might already be there. It might already be over. But they're still kind of stuck in your soul, or you've been holding on hope to that maybe they would come back, or that we would I'm supposed to be with that person. I want you to allow this new love in. I want you to allow this passion in. I want you to realize that Spirit's always going to give you choices. They're always going to help you to decide what is best for you in order for you to have the kind of life that you want. And right now, I feel like you're just guarding yourself, holding back, almost like not jumping in because you're afraid you're going to make the wrong choice. Like the choice between, if I go with this person or do I go with this person? You got to go with the person that you've got to follow your heart, Spirit just said. Like which person is this is keeping you up at night. This whole situation is keeping you up at night. It's definitely a choice between two. So this situation's keeping somebody up at night for sure. And right now they're saying, follow your heart. What is your heart saying? This is going to be maybe a difficult choice for you, or maybe it'll be an easy choice because Spirit will make it be very clear to you. Nothing is holding you back from your own happiness. You have to decide what's best for you. But if it's causing you worry and it's making you upset, then you owe it to yourself to kind of see the situation more clearly and make a decision for yourself. So I think that something has to give is how it's coming into me. I have a summer romance. I have a hot, passionate. It's coming into me as hot and passionate. It is coming into me. Maybe you weren't expecting to fall in love with somebody else. Maybe this has come in out of nowhere and it's just kind of taken you by surprise. And I wasn't really expecting, this kind of energy in my life. But this love has great potential also. It's not just a physical connection. It has great potential. It can grow, but it can't grow with three people involved in a relationship. It can't grow, even if you're not in a relationship with somebody, but you have feelings for somebody. You didn't ever let go of somebody else, but you're saying to the new person, I'm single, I'm available, I'm ready to move on. But in your heart, you're still thinking about somebody else. Then you really are not available. Your heart is still attached to somebody. So be careful with those types of things. You've got to know what it is that you want. You are entering into a soul contract. This is a soul contract coming towards you, a partnership, a soul contract. So, and it has great love potential, but you have to choose to be in it. You have to choose to let something go, someone go, the past go, in order to, I guess, move forward. And that's something that only you can decide. Like I said, I'm not going to tell anybody that you've got to let something go, but what's best for you and what's best for your future self. Spirit, please share with me some signs. What sign is this energy? They could be an Aquarius. They could be a Scorpio. They could be a Gemini. They could be a Sagittarius, and I have a Cancer, and let's get one more, and they could be an Aries. If you're not seeing your person's sign, don't worry about it. They're just clues, and the same with the letters coming up. We're just going to do some letters. Could be first initials, last initials of somebody that you're thinking of. Just a reminder, these are general readings, so take what connects to you, leave the rest for everybody else. And let's get a handful of these clues as well. So I have an X, I have an A, I have an A, 8, the number 8. So it's an A and an 8. And August, could be 8 weeks, 8 days. I have an O, I have a W, I have a U, I have an M, I have another X, I have an N, I have a J. I have another O. A U. Number 6, June, 6 weeks, 6 days. The letter P. The letter T. I have an R. I have another U. Okay. I have an N. The letter Q, another 6, 6, 6, and the letter M. So those are just a handful of clues. Those could connect to some of you. Let's see what else Spirit is saying about this connection. So it's a feeling of being pulled in 1,000 directions. It's a feeling of sleepless nights, and it's a feeling of afraid I'm going to make the wrong choice, that I'm going to choose the wrong person, and then I'm not going to be happy, and something like that. Like it's going to change my life and affect people, and somehow make the wrong decision. But you won't make the wrong decision. Spirit will always help guide you to make the right decision at the right time. I have the number 47, go the distance, you know, like it's like a leap of faith. Like this leopard is leaping. It's like, go the distance. What is it that your future self wants? What's best for you? What is your heart saying? I have orphans. I don't want to be left alone. I don't want to be abandoned. I don't want to feel abandoned by anybody. It's for some of you that have a fear of abandonment, that I want to be with the person who wants to be with me. And I want to trust that this person isn't going to, and maybe you need more time to realize that this new person or new energy that's coming towards you does want to be with you and isn't going to leave you. So you just need more time until those answers come to you. So that's okay too. And I have a yin yang energy. So that's like a loving, nurturing energy. And you could be yin and yang energy, right? You could be a beautiful balance for each other. And Spirit saying bottom of the deck, they're saying there's a deep knowing. You're going to know inside. And then here, this is probably more of a summary of the reading. It's like I'm at a fork in the road and I don't know where to go from here. But I feel like Spirit's asking you to follow your heart and follow this feeling of it's a once in a lifetime love, or this passion that I had in the beginning of somebody who's very passionate about you, and the sense of, you know, your wishes are about to come true. So sometimes we hit that fork in the road and we're just so paralyzed with making a wrong choice that we don't make any choice. But you are going to be guided one way or another. You're always in forward movement. So whether you make it or Spirit makes it for you, you are going to move forward. So you're probably best to seek clarity and understanding and know what's best for you, and you make your own decisions. Let's get a handful of these. I'm just going to read these intuitively and see what's jumping out at me, see what I'm feeling. So this is coming into me as choices, these balloons. Like I'm just going to let these balloons go, and they're going to float in all different directions, and wherever they land, they land. But, you know, you have more say in the matter. You have a choice about what's best for you, and what is the type of relationship that you want, and where do you want to be in 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, something like that. So I want you to look at it as a big picture, almost like this kind of world or new phase in your life, and that you are the only one who can make these types of decisions. There's the follow your heart. There's the follow your heart. I do feel like that, you know, yeah, you want to make a good decision with your brain, but your heart is going to be the one that's going to give you the answer in this particular case, your heart. I want to turn this over. I have an M. I feel like it's the letter M. That maybe it's just the letter M, which we had earlier too. I'm just going to say that. I have a picnic table, meeting somebody for drinks, having a good time, socializing, out and about, maybe just something along those lines. Maybe my spirituality is having a hard time with this connection, like it's against something that I believe in or I shouldn't be doing. And there's a sense of kind of taboo energy around this connection. I do have a I have a bed, so I want to sleep with this person. I want to be physical with this person. I also feel like this person is thinking about you physically. They want to be with you. That is definitely going on. I have a ghost. I'm afraid this person's, if, let's just say we're physical. I'm afraid that if I become physical with them, then somehow they're just going to take off. They're going to leave. And what was I doing? Like a foolish decision, something like that. But I don't want you to worry about that, because I feel like Spirit's asking you to follow your heart. And I don't feel like this person is out to hurt you. I feel like this person is trying to love you and trying to help you make a choice and trying to show you that they're a good choice. And then I have this beautiful energy. I'm just going to say it that way. Let's take a look at the energy that's around this connection. Let's think about when we're together, it's magnetic. When we're together, it's something that I can't describe or I can't put into words. And that is something that only two people can feel. So if you're feeling an incredible just energy, vibration, your vibration is very high when you're with this person, you love being with this person, you look forward to being with this person, then that may help you find the answers that you're seeking as well. But you are going to have a choice. Let's see what else Spirit has. So let's see what direction Spirit wants. We don't want to be at that fork in the road. We don't want to feel stuck or in limbo or waiting or anything along those lines. We do want to keep, our life moving on the path that we're meant to be on. I have a 3 of Swords. Somebody's afraid of a broken heart, breaking somebody's heart, hurting somebody being alone. I have a 9 of Wands. This is a very difficult time. So we've created this, worry about, am I going to make the right choice or the wrong choice? And if you're not ready to make a choice today, don't make the choice. If you need more time, you take the time. Nobody has to make the choice but you. So you take your time in what's best for you and what's best for everybody. I have a Judgment. It's almost a feeling like it will come to you. It will arrive. It will come to you. It will just come to you that, this makes me happy, or I feel better about this connection. I feel like this is more fulfilling for me. These are better choices for me. So I do feel like you're going to make the best choice. I think that ultimately you're going to go with what your passion is saying, what your heart is saying, the person that you feel like, I'm just going to say, I'm in love with you. I'm going to let down my guard. I'm going to open my heart up to this person and I'm going to let them in. I've made a decision. This is you making a decision. And, lots of talk about it, lots of discussion, lots of thinking about it, lots of questions, so that you make the right decision. And again, you don't have to make the right decision today. But I think at the end of the day, bottom of the deck, I've got a King of Cups. You've got somebody who loves you and wants to share their lifetime with you. And it's a deeper, passionate commitment than you've had. So I can't tell you what to do, but you may have to cut strings with something that isn't this. And choices are hard. You could love, 2 different people for different reasons, or one has a history with you and one is new. So you don't know about the new love. And, so it's a difficult situation. It's a difficult situation. Let's see what the cards are saying. Let's see what the love messages are saying. I'm burning with passion. Absolutely. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind that I feel like the passion is what's going to, I can't deny how much I want you. I can't deny how much I think about you. I can't deny that you're the one person that I want to be with. All right. So you may decide that that's what you want. You may decide, I want to be with the person who lights my fire. I want to be with the person who turns me on. I want to be with the person I'm excited to see and to be with. So if that's what you want, then that's what you should do. You are the love of my life. This person's going to love you deeply. They are. They're going to love you deeply. You are what has been missing in my life. You're my paradise in heaven. So almost a feeling of you came into my life when I least expected it. You came into my life when either I closed this chapter of my life, or I kind of put this on hold, or I was just kind of going through the motions of this area of my life. But right now the passion has been lifted, the passion has been stirred, and now Spirit is asking you to do something about it. Make a choice. Make a choice of what's best for you. I wasn't expecting to fall so in love with you. That's exactly what's going on. I wasn't expecting to fall in love with somebody. Okay. And then here it is. And that's really what has happened. And now we have to face it. Now we have to admit our feelings, and we have to accept our feelings, and we have to decide what's best for our future selves. So you are going to make a choice, but I know Spirit's going to guide you. Don't be afraid of it. Spirit's going to guide you. And when you're ready to make the choice, you'll make a choice, and you will know what's best in your heart. You know who you want to be with, when, what energy you want in your life, and what energy you don't want in your life. So we will ask Spirit to guide you now. I want to thank Spirit for this message. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you for your kind words always and your comments. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.